Welcome to Tennessee side. You're over here driving 300 miles an hour. Well, there's Tennessee. All right, little road trip on this fine Friday here. Spot number 177. Who says a dually can't park in downtown Nashville? I mean, we're kind of in a spot, you know, a little tree action here. But anyway, guys, what is going on? Welcome back. Excuse me. A little road trip on this fine Friday. Like I said, we are in Nashville, which is only about an hour south of us, because the guys from Diamond C Trailers invited Michael and I down to check out, I believe this is like maybe their SEMA of trailer shows. It's like a yearly trailer show, happens to be down here in Nashville. And they've got a lot of new stuff here. There's a lot of different trailers, so we are gonna check out some sweet trailers, and I think we may have, where are we going? I don't know where we're going. I'm waiting for you to lead. We may have
I'm gonna try to get Greg to buy a trailer. Let's just be real.
I would say we drove the dually. We drove the dually down here because we might have a little surprise here at the end of this video. We definitely didn't drive the smart car because, you know, we might have to haul something here at the end of the video. But anyway, that's where the day is starting. Let's see how much trouble we can or cannot get into.
He does know it's nice inspecting.
I would say pay the man, but it looks like we need to pay the machine. You know, judging by all of the dualies in the parking lot right here, I would say that we are pretty close. Oh, why thank you, sir. Oh, no, after you. All right. I definitely don't want to go where education is. Oh, there it is. NATDA Trailer Show. Looks like we're going this way, huh? Alrighty, boys. We are official, like a referee with a whistle. Michael Cordosa. And you think they sell like toters and race trailers and all that here too? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't think we have enough time here. Yeah, where's Diamond C? You see Diamond C? I think they're towards the middle. Oh, I see them. They're over there. Wow, look at all this stuff. I love trailers. Who doesn't love a good trailer, you know? All right. We have entered Diamond C land. I see Jacob over there already. This has got to be one of the most overlooked things when you're winching something, is that roller right there. So Michael and I are talking about how to convert this nice Diamond C trailer into a ramp for a RZR. I think we can make that happen. Woo, right over top. All right, guys, we are back at the Diamond C booth. Look who we have found, Mr. Jacob, the man. We are gonna walk around and check out some new features that are on. I mean, you got a lot of trailers here. Sure. Some have new features on them. We've got a brand new trailer that was just released about a month ago. So yeah, let's check some stuff out, man. I'm excited. This is a cool show.
For sure. So the NATDA is the acronym, North American Trailer Dealers Association.
Okay,
it's
cool.
A closed show, so you should feel like VIP, man.
Yeah, we are VIP right here, baby.
But,
nice.
So it's not public, but it's kind of like the trailer industry SEMA show.
Yep.
You know, there's all kinds of our newest, latest, greatest. There's parts vendors, our vendors, whether it's wheels, tires, axles, suspension, whatever it is, here supporting our dealers.
Yeah.
But we use it as an opportunity for feedback. So stuff we're going to look at, a lot of it is strictly prototype. So not available, may not be available ever. We don't know. You know, we're here to get feedback.
I was going to say, last time we showed a certain black deck on my trailer, the phone started ringing. So keyword, take that for what it's worth. Some stuff is prototype, some stuff is far out. Yeah. But again, he's, you know, like Jacob said, leave some comments down below on stuff you think is really, really cool and stuff maybe that you would change. I mean, me and Michael were just talking, the amount of uses for trailers is so crazy. Not one person is probably like the next guy and how they use the trailer. So it's really cool. So
it's all about the feedback. I mean, we're huge on feedback. If you've got in the comments below, if you think, hey man, I see it this way, see it that way,
Yeah.
we're open to it. So.
Yeah, cool. Just be nice about it. I mean, you know, just, you know, no
tear me down.
No yelling in the comment section, all right?
No caps, no all caps.
Yeah, no all caps, that's right. I don't know if this is new, but man, I love this. How many people have a ratchet strap over their ramps? Everybody.
Yeah, well, most we should. Up until that, we should have supplied one, right?
Yeah,
Keep the
right.
battle down, but.
That's cool.
So this trailer, very similar to your big trailer, besides it being max ramps, not hydraulic dove. This is a 40-footer, 216. Like yours, it's a 72-inch spread axle. From the exterior looking here, you don't see a lot of difference.
No, not at all.
What's really interesting is when it gets into the structure and the bones of it. This is Fleet Neck Engineer Beam 2.0. So it's taken the whole engineer beam concept to another level. You know, we've worked really hard the last 4 years since we introduced engineer beam here at the NATDA 4 years ago, and it's time to take it to another level. And when I say that, it's material composition, it's yield strength, it's thicknesses of material. We're working to make these trailers lighter and stronger than they even are today.
Yeah, because everyone's concerned about weight.
That's right.
So the lighter that you can make the trailer, the more weight that you can haul. So what are some of those 2.0 changes? I know you said, you know, some of the materials being used and the actual weight coming down.
So
besides that.
So today in the production and in your trailer, the beam itself, the web, the tall part of the beam is grade 50 material. We're actually changing that to grade 100 Strengths material, which is a brand that comes out of Sweden. It's a brand name of, and the only place you can get it is out of Sweden. So we've got these coils of steel coming from around the world to be able to get this accomplished.
Wow.
But it doubles the yield strength of the material, which yield strength is different than tensile strength. Yield strength is how much stress it can endure before it shows fatigue or cracks or breaks. So this frame can take that much more abuse before it ever starts to distort or anything. And just so you know, most every other manufacturer, and we still use it too in some places, but grade 36 is standard mild steel. A36 is. So you're talking about grade 36. We've been on 50 and now we're going to 100.
Yeah.
And so it's just a different ballgame.
Because, you know, I'm sure everybody out there, you know, that little sticker that says how much you can put on there, you know, that's just a suggestion, right? This is just a suggestion, right? They don't actually come up with those numbers with any formulation. So, I mean, you know, guys are putting a lot of weight on the stuff. So, you know, why not make it the best?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. No.
But there's a lot more of that all throughout the trailer. So a lot of little secrets that I can't.
Right.
But anyways.
So has this got the new air ride on it as well?
So this one has Cush brand air ride. So the cool thing about it, we've listened, you know, as I said a while ago, we're big on feedback. We've listened to hot shotters and all over the country, and you know, taken their feedback and worked with Cush for the last year to develop this new air control system.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Yeah, the cool thing is it is still dual compressors, so, and they're ARB compressors, two 2/3 horse compressors versus the Viers we've been running are only a 1/4 horse each. And so that's a big win in that the ARBs are super stout. They're used in off-road racing all over. But where it gets really cool is it does have a lift, which ours do today, standard.
Yep.
It's got a dump, which is awesome because it dumps only the air springs and not the entire system.
Oh,
today,
wow.
The Rideable dumps the entire system, then you got to regen the whole system when you're
Okay.
This dump valve works great if you need to load down vehicles or lower clearance vehicles, because you can gain 2 to 3 degrees load angle pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
By dumping the system.
I like the airport here for just in case you need an air hose or something on the side of the road.
Yeah, but the cool factor is it goes both ways. If the system is down, you can actually plug in and charge the system with air backwards through this port.
See, everybody likes, and I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I love backups because the more stuff you put on these trailers, you're like, hey, more stuff to fail. Like, where's my backup if something happens? You know, that's really cool. So it can actually air out and air in.
That's right.
Wow, that's really awesome.
Yeah. So it comes with a load gauge as well, which is really cool. There should be a sticker here that has a graph. It's not there, but in production it will. And what it'll tell you is, say you put, if it shows 60 pounds. You look at its tandem axle and it's got 60 pounds of pressure. That means I've got 20,000 pounds on the deck. Or
okay.
So you'll always be able to know if you're a hot shotter. You know, those guys, they don't know what they're, you know, let me rephrase. A lot of times when they show up on site, it may not end up weighing what the
right, the ticket, the ticker, the ship.
Oh, it only weighs 12,000. Well, when they set it on there, it's 15.
Oh, so they'll be able to kind of do some. Wow, that's cool.
It'll tell them exactly what it weighs. So
no,
you'll be able to shift it or say, hey, I can't pull it or whatever.
Yeah.
The other thing is it's going to come with a water separator.
That's really cool.
Which is key because we know condensation and in
hot
compressors.
and cold and.
Yeah. The other thing, it's got a remote tank drain, so you can let the condensation out of the tank.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool as well. Digital.
I like the digital gauge. That is cool.
Shows you where your battery is.
Yeah. So when your trailer won't go, when your deck won't go up or down, you're like, oh well, something's killing my batteries. That's, you know, I had that the other day actually.
Yeah, you can see it. The little filters here are reusable, washable, reusable filters. You know, whereas on the other one that we've been using, they're throwaways where you have to replace them. So that's pretty nice.
What's that little switch over there for?
This one?
Yeah.
It's the on-off.
Oh, okay.
That's just turns it off and on.
You got a little light there for at night too.
Light.
Oh, that's sweet.
So
wow.
That wraps up the air controls. You looked up under there, you can see the cush is actually the suspension as well, not just the air controls. So it's a big galvanized arm.
Yeah.
What's really neat about this system is that the axles, it's hard to see, but they're actually bolted into the arms.
Okay.
It's like spring suspension versus historically what we've ran like on yours, they're actually hard welded into the arms, which is not a bad thing until you have an issue. If
right.
for some reason you have an issue, the serviceability is much better on this because you have to replace an axle. You're not having to have a certified.
It's kind of a bolt-in, bolt-out deal rather than, you know, cut, weld, all that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So cool.
So 2.0 changes on that, and that's coming down the line.
Yeah, it is.
So 2.0 changes are not
Sometime
yet.
early 22.
Yep.
We're still tweaking. We've had the cush system and 2.0 changes in live testing on the road. We've got one that's got about 60,000 miles on it already just from January. And he's been back to the plant a half a dozen times for inspections, you know, throughout the frame, through the suspension, everything, just to make sure, because obviously we want it to be right before we put it out.
Wow,
so,
that's awesome. That's super cool.
So this one, we move back here. A lot of the 2.0 stuff is the same in this trailer throughout the frame. But one thing to note, we've got 17.5-inch aluminum duals on this trailer.
Okay.
And it's never been available until now.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're about to launch this option soon. But there's always been the aluminum Alcoas for your 16K axles.
Oh, okay.
For 10 and 12.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just kind of everybody likes the bling.
One thing that you said too, sorry, not to cut you off.
No,
one thing on the 2.0 changes eventually is the 40K package can have electric brakes, right?
Disc brakes.
Disc brakes. I'm sorry, disc brakes. Yep.
That's on this one.
Yeah, gotcha. So that's really cool too.
Yep.
Sweet.
Good.
Got some lime green ones looking good over there.
We redesigned the winch box. The winch box on the current style is about 6 inches taller. This one's much sleeker. It matches the profile of the neck. Just
okay. Yeah.
it up a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is the model LPX, and it's shown in a 102 wide version. Drive over fenders. It's got the gooseneck package on the front. Those are all things like you can order this trailer today just like this. But where it gets interesting, we have not had the max ramp option for the 102 wides, and we've asked over and over for it. And so we went to the drawing board, and this is what we're calling the X ramp.
Okay.
It's just one full width ramp, so it's 96 inches wide, which is cool because it makes it extremely versatile. Whether it's something really narrow, or a big wide four-wheel drive truck, either one.
Or just, obviously, it's not that much more time, but technically you have to walk from one side, undo the other. You can basically do it all with one deal. I guess you got to unlock it, but look at you. You don't even lift weights every day, do you? And you can still do it. So, so I was before we videoed, I was like, man, people are gonna want to know how heavy that is. So you can see it's not overly super heavy.
No, and be straightforward. This is like the third one we've built, so it's still a prototype, and we still have some tweaking to do. We want to make sure that the customer experience is spot on, just like our other Max ramps, where it's very easy back and forth. So it's still got a little tweaking to do, but again, we bring it here. Dealers that are on the front line servicing end users that use it for construction or whatever, they're going to give us their feedback on it.
Yeah.
And we take that back to the factory. 3/4 tilt is what kind of tilt bed trailer used a lot of construction, hauling skid steers and mini excavators, stuff like that primarily. This is a 22-foot, 6-foot stationary deck, 16-foot tilt.
And this one's been out. Just some changes that you guys have made.
So we built the HT for quite a long time. The things to note, in April, we started integrating the engineer beam technology into the HDT on our GVWs.
Gotcha.
Which is really cool. Again, lighter, stronger. That has been out for a little bit. There's a couple of cool prototype things on this one. Starting with the power system. Most all of them are either to date up until now are either all gravity. So just back and forth, kind of like a syringe, just gravity up and down, no power, or it's power, one or the other. Somebody has a gong.
Lunch is ready.
Right. So, but what we've done is been able to make it power or gravity, which is super cool because 99% of the time you'll use gravity, but there comes a time when you need to either winch up down vehicles or you're loading a long wheelbase truck, something where gravity doesn't work and you can actually power it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most people who buy trailers are like, hey, this is what I'm going to use it for like 99 or 90% of the time. But hey, if you've ever owned a trailer, sometimes you got to use it to do something that like a buddy calls you up and you never know what you're going to get into. So having both options is nice.
Right now you can see the power's running the deck. You flip the valve and power runs the jack, but I can bypass now, and now it's going to be gravity.
Gotcha.
It's coming down slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. You don't weigh that much.
So you can go both ways. It makes it super nice,
Yeah.
to be able to have that functionality.
Man, I think I was telling Michael, one thing that everyone overlooks is that roller right there, because you got this really cool DM coating on here, and what's the first thing that you do if you actually don't have a rope? Man, it just scrubs it right off. But
so that leads us to the next thing. On the HDTs, anything that we build with this, what we call HD V-tongue lid, we advertise it as extended deck space. But winches were an issue because they all would stick up, they were in the way, and they would not allow you to use that extended deck space. So what we came up with was a hideaway winch option. So now I can use the trailer as intended, full deck space, but when the need arises to pull something that says a dead single lift or pop it up, lock it out, and now I've got a winch.
that is awesome. That is so cool.
That's what you mentioned, the roller. That's what it's there for.
Yep. Yeah, that is cool. That is sweet. Yeah, again, man, you got 20-foot deck. You normally haul one or two machines on here, and next thing you know, your buddy calls you and his truck comes up to over here. Just you can hide it away, but still have it when you need it.
So the power gravity option, first of the year sometime, and same thing for the pop-up winch. We're still fine-tuning and getting the supply chain in order and all, but first of the year, both of those options will be available.
That is sweet. Super cool. All right, well, this one's been hiding in the background here. I would say this is about the biggest one that you have here, right?
Dang right. It's the same length as the big blue one.
Oh, that's right.
But it's still the coolest.
This is the coolest one. I mean, it is super cool. So what, this actual design you launched about a month ago, right?
Yeah, the MVC is something that my dad built starting in the late 80s. It's a multi-vehicle type trailer.
Oh, okay. MVC what is it? MVC?
Multi-vehicle carrier.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But the thing is that us, like many brands, have always just used big, heavy 10-inch or 12-inch channel to build this trailer. It just is a lug built like a tank, right? Yeah. Just because that's what was available. Sure. So we've been super excited that we've now integrated the engineer beam technology. You can see the swoop up over the suspension there. Oh yeah. That kind of shows you that this is engineered frame. I mean, it puts the metal where it needs to be. Right. Not just using what we can get our hands on. So we have like the big trailers, have full control over the height of the beam, the thickness of the material. It's where it's purpose built.
Yeah.
So this one is a 40-foot long, and it's 102 wide. Has the drive over fenders, and it's you can do a lot with this trailer. Whether it is hauling a couple of trucks, three small cars,
Yeah.
ATVs, side by sides, you name it.
I would say this is probably as close to a do-all if you don't want a big, heavy tandem dual axle gooseneck. I mean, so we've got super singles, air ride, drop axle, all the cool stuff.
Yeah, this one's still rated at 25,000. So I mean,
is it okay?
Yeah, so you've got some capacity. I mean, a couple of your race trucks. I mean, 2 8,000-pound trucks, no sweat.
Yeah. Do you know how much this trailer weighs off the top of your head? We can make a video weighing it if you don't know. I'll make a video weighing it. But like if you look at it, it just doesn't look overwhelmingly heavy.
No.
So that's what I think is cool.
Your 10, 12-inch channel weighs 19 pounds a foot. Your 12-inch channel does, whereas this beam averages about 16 pounds a foot. So
Okay.
You're saving quite a bit in just the two beams, not to mention the engineered neck and the cross members and all the different stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So do we want to walk around and maybe highlight some stuff? Obviously, I love the super singles.
So those are 235, 17.5s, 18 ply, super high mileage tires, tough as all get out. When you get off road, what have you, I mean, you can't tear them up hardly.
Yeah.
So, but it is a 60-inch spread. That's a cool thing about the MVC, since no matter which package you choose, if it's tandem, it's 60-inch spread, which helps tremendously with weight distribution.
Yeah.
Kind of like on your big trailer.
Right.
It really allows the trailer to do more work than just killing the tow vehicle.
Yeah. What I think is cool, and I was debatable back up in the air. A lot of guys will have the drive over hump and they will not come back down and they will just span it. Well, I guess it just depends on how multi-use you're going to use the trailer. But like, say you wanted to actually do something with a forklift and put it right over the axles. The biggest thing is you can never get your forks out. Whereas here, while you may have to drive over two, you could actually put something with a forklift right in the middle of the trailer and get out from underneath it, which I've had happen so many times with other trailers.
For sure. The one cool thing about the what we call the frame extension that makes it 102 wide, there's stake pockets built into it, so it's kind of a formed rub rail.
Yeah.
It's where you still have it's the full 102 wide, but it's not your traditional rub rail stake pockets.
Yeah.
So it's more purpose built for hauling vehicles.
Yeah, it's slick. I love it. It's really cool.
So the flooring material you see has the laser cut holes, and this is made for your wire straps. 2-inch straps have your wire hooks or spring clips to be able to pull on the ends. So you've got all kinds of cool tie down. If you're going up to let's say you're going up to an axle.
Yeah.
Or up to a frame to tie down, you've got a lot of tie down capability.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of different. I mean, from a side by side or a razor. I mean, like everything is really built in heavy duty.
Right.
That's really cool.
For sure. It comes with stabilizer jacks. When you're hauling side by sides, razors, ATVs, lighter weight vehicles, you don't have to use those. But you get into your builds, your 8,000-pound trucks. Good idea. It just saves stress and wear and tear on the back end of the trailer.
Yeah, for sure. And then we've got some longer pull-out ramps.
8.5-foot slide-out ramps. These are unique because it's a punch plate design, which gives you traction, but it's also made out of higher yield strength material. So it's a formed sheet metal ramp that keeps it light and strong.
Yeah.
Historically, on this trailer, we would use a 3-inch channel ramp, which is a beast to move by yourself.
Oh yeah.
And so these are still. You can slide them back. And they go in and out pretty easy. They're not super heavy.
I did ask, one of the first questions that I asked off camera, I was like, man, like, have you guys put like a full-size truck on that? And you guys have actually put like a full-size Dodge on it. So don't, I mean, we're going to be testing this baby out. Whoops, I think I just gave it away, but we'll save that. We'll save that. It slipped up there, but.
For sure. So you can see the little trough runs all the way across the back. The ramps are fully adjustable. You pull out the other one, you go all the way in.
Yeah.
All the way out. Neat ramp design. A lot. This is a spring-loaded latch.
Okay.
Opens it.
And you can lock it?
Correct. And you put a padlock. So you got the full width, adjustability. Then you got the locking ramp door. One cool new feature are these long, low-profile lights. it's obviously a brake light, but it's got built-in backup lights as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You don't want anything like hanging out here or down low so it could get just whacked off? Yeah. Oh, I can't tell you how many times I see people just tail lights hanging, you know what I mean? Further they are out of the way, the better for people. Is this like a metallic color?
It's a specialty color we did for the show. It's a tuxedo black or metallic black.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That is really cool. It looks, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell on camera, but it's definitely not straight black. It's, I love the color. The color is sweet.
So on the MVC stand, it has a winch plate chain tray standard. We went ahead and outfitted this one with the winch. It's got the 17,500 pound winch, like your big trailer has.
Yeah.
Good dedicated battery, 5 amp charger built in, so if it's just sitting by the shop, you can plug it in. But obviously a must if you're at the, at the track and you decide to break a drive shaft.
Yeah, anything?
Yeah, anything.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. And then it comes standard, but it has a receiver tube as well. So if you wanted to mount a winch on a receiver tube or put a snatch plug, you know, whatever. Whoever,
yeah. when MacGyver has to come out and something oddball happens.
That's right. Put the neck box between the gooseneck. So you got a little bit of extra storage space there. That's your hydraulic brake pump. This one has electrical hydraulic drum brakes.
Nice.
So, and then on this side is where the magic happens. Like where we saw on the other trailer.
Yeah.
Actually has a front open as well.
Okay.
So we've got the same setup we saw on the big trailer on this one.
That is awesome.
Push air controls.
That is so cool.
All the same features. Drop, dump, stuff.
So it has the drop, the dump, everything the other one does. Wow, that is super cool. Super cool. All right, my man. Well, thank you for showing us around all of the new stuff at Diamond C. We kind of got here late. I'm not sure how much walking around we'll do, but you guys at least got to see the Diamond C stuff. But again, Jacob, thank you. I mean, every time we talk, all the new stuff just blows my mind. Like, you guys always just pushing, getting the new stuff out. Really, really cool. So anyway, don't call Jacob. Go visit their website. Go find a dealer that's just as good as Jacob. He's a busy
lot of
man.
good information there.
Yeah.
Check out, just shameless plug, check out the Learning Center on our website.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's a really resourceful place. Like, you can find out all about air ride and whether it's different types of axle, suspension, couplers, you name it.
Yeah.
There's all kind of information on our website. Just dig in. And if you're a trailer nerd, then you'll really appreciate it. So
your guys' website, honestly, as far as information and even the trailer builder, to me, is just top notch. Like, you can look at all the options, you can see all the features, that you guys have pictures of everything. You guys kill it on the media side. So go check out Diamond C. I'll leave their links down below. You guys can check them out. But if you guys need a trailer, obviously, you guys know where I'm at in the game. So,
that's right.
Oh yeah, nothing but the best. Thank you, Jacob.
Awesome.
Appreciate it, man. Dude, check that out. That is incredible. Wow. Air tow. Man, that is the ultimate low. That's really cool. Man, what do they got? A little engine up here? Wow. Whole thing tilts. Take a look at that.
I think the axles slide.
Do they? Wow, it kind of looks like it, right? Wow. That is interesting.
Got the putting game.
Oh wow, these guys really, you know, I think the SEMA show needs to, you know, I mean, if you ain't got games at your booth, like, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, someone's got the remote. This guy over here, right? Man, this is the lighting in the deck.
Seriously.
They got a referee for their cornhole. Wow. What a trade show. What a trade show. And what in the world is this? Michael, what size tires are these?
Huge.
Yeah, besides massive, if they even have the size on them. They carved them off. They got to shave some weight. Dude, what?
To make riding to the trails an improved experience versus other standard facilities.
Guys, well, unfortunately we got kicked out, not because we did anything wrong, but we were just basically out of time. We got down here kind of late, so that's kind of all the really walking around that we did. But the cool thing is, Michael, I may have let it slip. That we're sticking around until they wrap things up to possibly pick up one of these magnificent Diamond C beasts. So we're adding to the trailer collection. You guys will see when we got to wait around a little bit, get everybody cleaned up, and we're gonna go back in. But people are out here just Friday night starting early down in Nashville.
Nash Vegas.
Wow, Nash Vegas, here we come. All right, well, we're gonna wait around until we can go pick up a trailer, and hopefully we make it that far. I don't know. It's about to go down out here.
Look at this pedal tavern.
Work them legs, girl. Yeah. All right. Greg's gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. We haven't even begun down here. Are these guys just giving out free Bud Light? We're going in. We're going in. You know, it did say show trucks this way, so cool. Alrighty, boys, we are rolling out with our new Diamond C. This baby is sexy. Let's get her home. Oh man, she's still back there. All right. Hold on, where's my camera? Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Lost her. Well, boys, we didn't make it very far. Son of a biscuit. This tire's already flat. Son of a gun. We got it out. What do you think about that? Ride home with it like that? I mean, or no? Well, my friends, we got the metal out of the one inside tire, which obviously is completely flat. So the outside tire just so happens to, I would say there's maybe like one layer left of the tire holding together. So funny fact is it's not like we just have to get home, because we could like stop at a truck place and swap some stuff and do some stuff, but we're actually supposed to be we're supposed to be at a thing here. We're supposed to be at a thing here probably like right now. So we're driving home to drop the trailer off, hop in another truck, and then come back down here for our little weekend activity here. So stopping at a truck stop thing just seems like it might add too much time. So, you know, we are going to cross our fingers, hit some fake wood grain that's not in the truck, and hopefully make it 40 minutes home. So, should be interesting. All right, guys, we did make it home riding the outside. So we are home with the new Diamond C. Down one tire. We were worried about that one, inside one, actually coming apart, but we took it slow, rode the outside one home, and we are home. So anyway, I won't make this video any longer than it already is. More to come on the new Diamond C all of the testing, comparing the two beasts right here. So super excited to be testing this new MVC trailer out from Diamond C. And again, we will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys hit the like button before you leave, subscribe if you have not already, and more details to come on the new Diamond C in the next video. See ya.